Collective, this is Tina from Cosmic Turtles. Welcome back. We have another collective read coming in. Ooh, a little bit of sneakiness going on in your life somewhere, maybe. Either that or you're stepping away from all the talk, all the people, all the talk. You're just seeking to have some quiet, just even sitting on your own. Because the sword is like the mental realm, so you're even sitting on your own thoughts. Like you're just not, just make the whole thing go peaceful. It's almost like the Two of Swords. But, and this could be, because it's different kinds of swords, there's all different kinds of swords, it's like all kinds of thought forms. And it could be deceiving you from the present moment because you're stuck in your thoughts. You're not seeing the present moment. Recollection of time is a little different because if you're stuck in one way of thinking, you're not seeing anything else. And you feel like you've been in that feeling for so long and it just takes you over. So next card is heal from this. Heal from all these. You'll see something. Healing as in, yes, this one is quieting it down, seeing that all those thoughts are not yours. They're just maybe things you picked up along the way. So you're healing from it, and then third eye is illuminated, and you're seeing for yourself what actually comes from your higher self. Okay? Let's see what else we got. Woo! So an offer of help, an opportunity. An opportunity to either help someone helping you or you helping yourself is showing up. It's the divine that's aligning things for something that will work out in your advantage and that'll also be emotionally fulfilling. It could be anything. It could be you discovered a new meditation that just, wow, really does it for you. Or you discovered a new movement, a new exercise that really vitalizes you. You discovered something and you just love it. And the cups is about feeling full, like fulfilled. And this is an opportunity coming to you. And look at that. After that, you got the world. So you're completing a cycle. Yeah. You're completing a cycle. This used to be like a merry-go-round of things that you kept going over and over and over. And it's just, that's it. You're almost at that point, that peak where that's enough. Made up my mind. And the whole thing was to make up your mind, like to say, okay, I'm done with these kinds of thoughts. All right. And you're also healing from it, because the Four Swords is healing from it. So, and being illuminated by the experience. All right. Well, after the World card, you got the Seven of Cups. Got a lot of options opening up towards you once you have that revelation that it could be tiny too. And it's just enough to say, oh, okay, I could do this instead. But now there's options. What would be the best option for you to feel emotionally fulfilled? For some people, just allow your creativity to flow because that helps a lot in the healing journey. I'm going to get my other decks here, the Chakra card and Earth Goddess. See what pops up for this collective. Well, there's two, and we will take them. Alright, so what do we got? Dependability and revision. Nice. You're a person that's very dependable. You have that. You got dependability. There's people in your life you can depend on. Even if there's not many, at least you can depend on them for, maybe not for everything that you've got going on, but at least for certain parts. Like I know my garages, he's dependable if I have any car troubles, right? It has to do with that specifically. I know my doctor is dependable if I have a health issue and I can go see them. My dentist is for my teeth only. I'm not going to talk about a sore knee. Well, I can to my dentist, but he won't be able to be the one that helps, So dependability, you have it and you have it around you, okay? Revision is watch out who you got. Okay, just one moment. I'll just be back. All right, thank you for that. So revision. Maybe it's the time to take a revision on who it is that you can depend on. Maybe there's people that offered, but they weren't really... They'll offer, but it won't really be exactly what they say, or it could be we're having a little bit of problems with it. But see, revision is also on the inside. Oh, there's a little dragon on this. I'm being distracted. Look, there's a tiny little dragon right here. I think it almost looks like it's coming out of an egg, and this one is here watching. And wow. Wow. That is interesting. All right. So it could be a revision on which thoughts that are not yours, that are not helping you, they're not serving you, they're draining your vitality. It could be a revision on what exactly you need to heal to be able to get that illumination, to see clearly. Revision on which choices you're making for yourself. Okay. And revision on who is actually dependable and who isn't. Okay. And some people, they just need direction. You can ask them, like if they're not, you know, communication is key. And now that Mercury is out of retrograde, also Mars came out of retrograde. Or is that January something? I have to look it up again. But Mercury is out of retrograde. So communication may be a little easier. But let's see what we got from the Moon Oracle cards. There's one. Growth. No matter what, you're going through growth, and maybe and possibly you may be feeling some what you would call growing pains. Growing pain as in ascension symptoms for some. They describe it as that, or they call it that. It's actually fitting. But it is growing, and growing sometimes, for humans anyway, because we resist change, it's painful for us because we resist change. Because a tree grows, a flower grows, it doesn't have any pain. It does it effortlessly. Maybe they got more trust, dependability in the universe, and how things are aligned. Bottom of the deck says surrender. Surrender to the creator, to the creative forces, to, like, you have your own will and your own, set a goal. The universe will align everything. Because the only thing the universe can do is say yes. Okay? Focus on what you truly want, not what annoys you, not what pisses you off, not on the things, and they will pop up. It's just that moment to make a decision to say, I'm not looking at that. And instead, shift your focus to something that is beneficial to you. And these are done for a moment. You're not going to stay there and you know, this is for the healing process. Healing process, being process, is sometimes it changes. So we're not going to get too much ahead of ourselves here. We're going to stick to the main thing and have, like the card said, focus. Alright, what do we got from the astrology cards? Could be one of your houses. Could be an actual sign you're dealing with. It could be a planetary, something one of the planets are doing. So let's see what we got. We got two of them. We have Black Moon Lilith, mystery. And we have Saturn, truth. So within the mystery, there is this truth. But in order to get to it, you got to have the right focus for yourself. Surrender to the divine, because it will align. You just got to align yourself, but it will bring you to where you need to go. This mystery and truth asks you to be, have dependability for yourself, first and foremost, and then those you care for. You're going to experience some growth through this. You're going to make revisions. It's going to bring you to make revisions in your life about recognizing what you do with these people that try to deceive you. How about to go for your own healing, what's available. You'll see that you get offers of help. You complete a cycle and you get many choices. All these things will come towards you. Let's get one from the Untethered Soul. Just put these two cards away. What do we got from the Untethered Soul for this collective? Alrighty. What do we got? Whoa, too many. Too many. I'll take the first one of this one. What else do we got? Just one. One more. Alright, take the first one. Okay, what do we got? Living life. This is the living life theme. The both of them are. Just relax and release and deal only with what's left in front of you. You do not need to worry about the rest. See? And this one again. It comes out a lot. It says the creator is in ecstasy and there's nothing you can do about it. And if the creator is in ecstasy, I wonder what he sees when he looks at you. Creator is all loving, saying don't worry. Nothing is ever worth closing your heart over. Concerning yourself, concerning what you're going to allow. Because yes, you could say, I keep an open heart, but if you keep going back to, let's say, a situation that is totally gut-wrenching, awful experiences every time you go there, don't go there. And if you stop going there, that's good. But then don't keep reliving it in your head. It has to heal at one point. It has to be let go of. Because the more you relive it in your head, the more you repeat it. You repeat the whole thing. You're actually in that situation still. Even though you're physically separated from it, you're still mentally attached to it. And you got to be able to, you learn that you detach eventually, first is physically, or first is emotionally, then it's physically, then it's mentally. And through all those steps of releasing a very harsh, traumatic experience, let's say, it's the spiritual part of you that grows to be able to help you with the rest. There's 4 parts of you. They all work together. This one is experiencing energies. Your heart is an instrument made of extremely subtle energy that few people come to appreciate. But in truth, you are not your heart. You are the experiencer of your heart. So even when we have a broken heart, it feels that way. Excuse me. Because you're experiencing it. But that's not you. You are not your heart. You are not your brain. You're the experiencer. If I drive a Chevy Impala, I am not the Chevy Impala. I am the one experiencing being in this car and driving it. So it's the same that goes with being human. You're a spirit having a human experience. Okay. Mystery and Truth. Alrighty. So this collective has been your reading. I know none of them come out for a couple days. We had some visitors, and then we get lost with time, and then it's time for bed, and then oops, didn't have a chance. But that's okay. It's the after vacation. Thank you so much, everyone, for your support. There will be more readings coming out, and I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you later.